Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, StrangeNet here. So today the interstellar convergence with Doctor Who has dropped on Tranquility, and I'm going to do a quick 8-minute video on this one. I have done a 30-minute video of me going through and finding it all, and this is going to be a quick and condensed version. So what we are after these warp matrices, and at the moment the prices are pretty high. I imagine these are going to drop pretty quickly, and if you you need one of these to get into the filament site, the instance, and you can see here it gives you a full breakdown of what you can and can't take in. So a single capsuleer flying frigate, and you get basically more and more dangerous ones. So this one you can have up to 2 people flying XYZ, and so on and so on. Now these can be found in BPCs in the anomalies that spawn. So what we're looking for is relic sites, and these come under the warp convergence. Once you've scanned them down, you will need a scanning ship. These can be found in nullsec, lowsec, highsec, and in wormholes. So basically they can be found anywhere. They do seem to be spawning in large numbers, and basically when you get into the site, so far for me they've all looked pretty much exactly the same. You basically need a relic data scanner, a data cryptor, I don't know quite what it's called, but you need the relic thingy, second slot in, and basically you do the mini game, and this drops components so you can build the warp matrices. So I acquired this over around about 5 to 6 sites. You can see there I've got the BPC, and I've also got some strange matter, almost mines, and then the time crystals. All this will be required in order to build the final filament. So once you've done the sites, obviously you need to acquire the parts that are needed. Each BPC will tell you what it needs and how many of each. And then obviously you need to manufacture them. Manufacture time takes 3 minutes, so nothing overly laborious there. So here we are, we've got the Curious Warp Matrix, and if you click on it, it does tell you exactly what it is that you need. The strange matter materials, there are several different types. I imagine the X37s are harder to get to than the X13s, but again that's speculation on my part, but it would make sense. Now at the moment obviously you can build them, buy them, but they are very expensive. We're looking at 100 million, give or take. Well, what was that? Sorry, it wasn't quite 100 million, so we're looking at 50-60 million-isk at the moment for the Curious Warp Matrix, and so on and so on. Now, when you use these, it will take you into as we looked at earlier, a filament, a site, an instant that no one else can get into. So once you are in there, obviously you don't have to worry about other people coming in and jumping you. You are perfectly safe. So this is the first one that I did. This was the Curious one, which is the exploration frigates only, and for this one we needed a relic scanner, and you can see it's very much like the previous ones that we've done in highsec and lowsec, nullsec, etc. Apart from, so say, this is a specific instance, so I don't have to worry about other people coming in and trying to steal my sites from under me. So you can see here with the loot we got a accelerator, and we got some more of the strange matter materials, some more of the crystals, and a little bit of salvage from this site. So the next one I did was a precarious one. This one you could do it in numerous T1 cruisers. I opted for the Caracal, and you can see here there were 3 NPCs when I walked in. Relatively straightforward, relatively easy. It does say that it is they are weak NPCs when clicking on the filament, and basically, yeah, it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I did put a relic scanner on just in case, because I wasn't 100% sure what I needed. The relic scanner wasn't needed at all for this, as it's just purely combat. You can see with the background, absolutely stunning. A little bit lackluster in regards to the NPCs. I thought there might be a few more than 3, but, well, 3 there were. And the loot from this one was, again, more of the mines, some more of the crystals, and I did get a booster for this one as well. I think it was scan resolution booster with a duration of 1 hour. So again, some bits and bobs there, and potentially I can then make them into one of the other filaments, hopefully. and then go from there and do it again. And that is it, pretty much in a nutshell. So you need to scan the relic sites out initially, acquire the materials, acquire a BPC, build the warp filament, and then carry out the site and rinse and repeat. Now, the loot that I got may not be a comprehensive full readout of loot. Again, RNG. I'm not 100% sure what else it does drop, but that was the drops that I got. So yeah, hopefully there's more stuff in there, skins and the rest of it boosters. I did get a 4+ stats booster and an 8+ stat booster in total. I can't 100% remember where they were from. One of them was from a general relic site, and I think the other was from the filament site, but don't quote me on that. As I said, prices at the moment are pretty high, and again, I expect these to drop. As I said at the beginning of the video, each one does tell you which vessels can go in and roughly what to expect. So again, suggest that strong hostile ships will be found on the other side, and you can use any of said ships in order to complete it. 1 or 2 people. Some of them are 1 person only. Some of them will let you in with 2 people. Don't think it goes up to 3, but nevertheless. So yeah, that's the event really. Whether anything else comes in the next 2 weeks, from today the 13th, it is running for 2 weeks, so around about to the 27th. Yep, 27th. 27th. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know whether, because there are some items which dropped where I can't remember what it was. It was the data something or other. Not quite sure if they're going to be any use or whether you can just sell them to NPC orders. Who knows from this point? But again, watch this space. So yeah, there are some skins as well added. The Interstellar Convergence skins. Some of these are pretty awesome. So we've got the avatar skin here. This can be bought directly from the shop or as a pack. Some pretty nice ones there, depending on your definition of nice. So yeah, I imagine these will be limited time, but don't quote me on that one. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, at the moment, it says you can buy them from the Nexus store. And there we go. So again, get a bundle here, which is what comes in the bundle. So yeah. So that is the event. So enjoy, get out there, get scanning, get shooting some Daleks, I guess. And with that, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully that was nice and concise. Didn't ramble too much, included everything. And with that, I'll talk to you later.